defeat against Barrow. What now?
Well, actually, it could have been 6-0 where they played. Yeah, they were far better than us. We just weren't quick enough. I was quite disappointed really on how we played tonight. Very disappointed. I didn't think we put the right formation out.
What happens next?
Well, we'll have to wait and see. Let's hope for the next few games that they pull the socks up.
What would you do? What would you change?
What would I change? Well, to be quite honest with you, I wouldn't play one player up front on his own because them other players weren't feeding him.
Yeah.
So right saying George Miller's no good, he's not scoring, but how can he score if they don't feed him?
Same with Max Walton when he came.
Correct.
Obviously Swindon's the next game on Saturday at home. Again,
I think they're all going to be out if they're playing like this. We just have to keep his fingers crossed. And I mean, it's up to us fans. I mean, we all support them because we're fans. But very disappointed tonight. Very disappointed.
It feels weird asking this question after only 2 defeats, and I'm not saying this as a perspective, but how long do you give the manager if it keeps going the way it's going?
Well, it's like we've discussed it tonight. When it gets up to Christmas and we're bottom of the league, it needs to go. It needs to go.
And finally, early score prediction for Saturday against Swindon.
It's very hard to predict it. Let's hope we win. Let's hope. I would like it to be 3-1 to us, but we'll have to wait and see.
Thank you very much. Dylan and Joe, 2-0 defeat. What next?
I don't know what to say, honestly. It were absolutely awful, abysmal from the minute we... No, to be fair, first 10, we looked a bit alright. We went forward, we moved forward, down left alright with Luke Molyneux, and then after that we fall apart. Very disappointing performance again. And I just don't see how we're going to come back from a result like this.
Joe?
Well, I think first 20 minutes we did quite well, to be honest. I could see us, building up the attack. I think seemed to run the game. I think his defence is a bit weak. I could definitely tell that we're missing a key centre back. But yeah, up front first 20 minutes, I mean, for first 10 minutes it did not go in our half apart from the very, very start of the match. So we did well, but then since then it just went downhill. The effort was just not up to standard. Everything was just wrong. Everything was wrong. Substitutions did nothing different for us, and just the motivation wasn't there ever since we conceded the first one.
You come that second half with just no organisation, or tempo, no rhythm. We're just like, we came out with no game plan as if.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some people saying it on social media even after 2 defeats. Is it too early for people to start saying Mcsheffrey out?
It's not down to Mcsheffrey, the effort levels. At the end of the day, obviously he has a game plan. You have to follow it or you're done. But some of the stuff, like, it's questionable. It's the players, and it's too early for Mcsheffrey. Obviously, this is his 2nd defeat in 8.
Exactly.
So, we have to. Like I said, give him a few more games. Too early to judge. He's shown what he can do already, but it's a matter of being consistent. He's like a Premier League Mikel Arteta.
And then we've got Swindon coming up next week. Score predictions early for that?
Oh, I could be stupid per usual, but I'll go 1-0.
1-0, Joe? 1-0. Guys, thank you very much. T-Mac, 2-0 defeats. What next for us?
I don't know, there was no passion when we were playing, mate. From 20 minutes, like Joe said, it was alright for 20 minutes and then heads was dropped. When that first goal went in, shambles, wasn't it, really?
Yeah, I mean, just what went wrong in that game?
Don't know really. It was just Mcsheffrey put on that Max Walton, fair play to him, he tried his best when he came on, but no else he could do with a squad like that. The back line were horrific. Midfield, Harrison Biggins, I'm glad he came off.
Yeah. Who would you drop for the next game? Because there's a couple of players that you would drop.
I'd say put Barrow into midfield and then let Maxwell play.
That seems to be the big cry, doesn't it?
And then Anderson really needs to come back. When he was playing before he got injured again, he was wonderful. I loved how he played.
Swindon then next. Early score predictions for that one.
2-1 Rovers.
2-1 Rovers. Team back, thank you. Mitchell, 2-0 defeat. The darkness behind you reflects the mood of the fans. What went wrong?
From the start. The first 10 minutes was not bad. We were passing around. But of course, when we got to the last third of the pitch, it fell apart. Miller, most of the game, got to scraps. After that, Barrow were the best team for the last 80 minutes, and the best team won. It was 2-0, but I think it could have been 4 or 5-0 in the end. I can't remember a shot in the second half. We're very poor. Some of the match reminds me of some of the games we played last season.
Yeah.
It's sorry to say that, but let's see what happens on Saturday. But we need to do better than tonight. It's 2 games we've lost now, and if you remember when I had my chat with you last season, end of last season, I did say it's a possibility Rovers could be in this league for 2 or 3 years, and I hope I'm wrong, but at the moment it's looking that way. We certainly need to improve on tonight's performance, and also give Miller a chance this time and get somebody to play with him. Again, man of the match was Mitchell, my namesake.
And the fans.
Yeah, I think the only thing that was good tonight, we had a decent programme tonight. I always say recommend a fantastic programme, front page and back page regarding the Queen. And the other thing, I'll say this, a lot of people might not like this, I did not approve with the clapping. It should have been a minute's silence. But that's my own opinion. I'm hoping other people will say different, but I think it should have been a minute's silence. But going back to the game, best team won.
Yeah. Brutal question. Who should get dropped on Saturday? Because there's a couple of players in there that, in my opinion, should get dropped.
I certainly would play Taylor from the start on Saturday. Tommy Rowe, hope to play more in left midfield, but also somebody has to play alongside Miller. So let's have 2 up front, because tonight, to me, it was just 1 up front, and that's no good. Not for me anyway. We'll see.
Would you drop Long or Biggins?
Who would come in? Well, if Biggins, if you drop him, then the play then will be on the right for Taylor, but Taylor can play on the left as well. So yes, we'll see. Again, injury. Don't know about injuries tonight. We'll have to see. But tonight, the best team won. The only thing I will say, it took me 64 years to get to this ground. I'm 84 now. It's not a lot I can say, really.
Yeah.
Best team won.
I mean,
we should have done better.
I do want to get your thoughts on this, though, and this is not me saying this. This is what the cries on social media are. There's cries already on social media of Mcsheffrey out. Is it too soon?
Too soon.
Too soon.
Let's play 10 matches, and then I'll have my say. 10 matches, then I'll tell you out or in.
And then finally,
don't forget next Thursday we're going to meet Mcsheffrey and the board, or part of the board, at the Retford Supporters Club at Retford United's ground. So we're listening what they have to say. Give them a chance.
Yeah.
But 10 matches.
10 matches. Swindon Town on Saturday.
3 points. I don't care who's in the team. We need 3 points and get stuck in.
Scoreline prediction?
I'll go 2-0.
2-0.
2-0. Fingers crossed.
Thank you very much, Mitchell.
End of the day, whatever happens, I'm still going. Up the Rovers.